guys, today we are going to cover adding blogs and to your kvCORE BoldTrail MAXTECH website. So the first thing we're going to do is go log into, I'm in MAXTECH, Web and IDX, and we're going to go to website blog. If you are a team, you want to make sure you're on the right scope. So here I have the actual team versus the individual site. So I'm going to come over here. You can see the different blogs that I do have. I'm going to add a post. And here's where you're going to give it a title and go ahead and add content. I went to ChatGPT, had it write me a blog for things to do for the month of August in a certain area. And I'm going to go ahead and paste that. And I will say I like to highlight all the text. It will have like the system font, maybe 17. It is tiny, tiny print. And for old eyes like mine, I always highlight all my text and I make sure it's at least at 14. Even though it says it's at 17, it's not. It's tiny. So I like to make sure it's at 14 so people can actually see it. I have templates set up in Canva so I can make sure everything's branded, looks cohesive across the board with everything. And then take it one step further. Go on to Google and link all of these different areas. So when you go to Google, I just highlight. You can highlight the whole sentence. You can highlight just the word. You're going to do edit. You're going to add that URL. Always, always, always. If it is not going back to your website, you always want to open in a new window. You never want to drive people away from your website, but you want to give them value and information. So always open in a new window if you are putting any links on your website that are going to a page on your website. So again, I just go into Google. I do make sure that it is the correct one, or that it's still open. ChatGPT, if you're using that, may not always be there. I never use graphics that I have not personally taken or bought or anything like that. Never, ever, ever use any graphics that you see there. So let's see, overview. Let's see, website. So I can copy that link address right there. Usually the Google one is going to be correct. You can always click on it, make sure it is correct though. Come back over here, link, URL, new window. And you can always tell if it is going to have like some cookie tracking, Google ads, something like that. I don't ever use a sponsored search result. I always make sure I'm going to the actual place. If it is a sponsored, you'll see, a question mark and then like Google, PPC, you'll see a bunch of garbage tracking code. I don't like to use those. I just use the actual website. So go down and go ahead and edit all of those. Then you can either publish now or like this one's for August. So I may not want to publish right now. I may want to publish towards the end of the month, and that's fine. So go ahead and when do you want this to be posted? If you wanted to backdate, you can backdate, anything like that. So you can schedule these. I do them every 2 weeks. So I schedule out, but you can see I'm doing August and it's only July 11th. So definitely work smarter, not harder. While you're in here, just go ahead and create a few. Keeping current matters. If you belong to like Agent Crate, ChatGPT has been absolutely amazing. Of course, when you get your market snapshots, those are all great content blogs. So go ahead and link everything and then schedule them out and then click publish. So go ahead and do that. Then you're going to see you actually have links. So I can just go ahead and click on that link and that's going to show me my URL. That is what I'm using to schedule for social media. If you use a different scheduler, Buffer, Hootsuite, something like that, or you can go right into your Meta Business Suite and schedule those out. So that way you're done. You don't have to worry about it. I like to do it as I'm doing the blogs. It's just one thing I'm doing to add into my social media. And then I will also use these for my upcoming monthly newsletter with little teasers. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.